How's it going, everybody? And welcome back. We got some more missions, more levels, and more training to do. Our ratio is almost 1,000 by some miracle. Only 6 kills and we hit it. Then someone will die, and then we need 38 more. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. You know. How it goes. If you can notice the fuzz at the bottom of the screen, that is half my screen blocked. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we were dealing with here. We had everyone else training. Everyone else here is getting their training, and I think we had a level 10 down here. No, we almost have a 4th henchman to get level 10, but we still need to get Jochen Strauss here. I also need to see half my screen. Thank you, Keyman. All right, good. We have an injured Mr. Maul. That is okay.
Face your master.
Pimping pets.
Something like that. Something like that. All right, now I don't think we have anything to train. I think we did take care of that. I think the shop has not. Oh, it just refreshed. What was this? Oh, spell damage, which I remember looking at that and saying that was no good. I think we have enough swords to go around on these two. Yeah, we definitely have enough swords. We do not need to pinch any extras. So we're not going to buy that. We're going to go ahead and look at our missions here. See if we can get through some quick ones. Being blocked does not help me do that, Keyman. Thank you. Thank you, Keyman. Let's, you know what? We're going to probably go for this one because that's a pretty safe bet. We should be getting a lot of money because I think I turned in a lot of wordstone last time. Quite a bit. So getting wordstone is now a top priority again.
Exploring one of the city's old
just to be
residential
safe.
districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings.
All right. So. Wow, that is a lot of wordstone. Where are they at? Oh, sisters are there. Oh, man. And all of it is right there. And it's sisters. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, we could try to greed all of this. There is an option. It's a risky option for sure, because if we get a negative movement, he can pick it all up. Though if he does, we're in trouble. That's a positive. Be a movement. Yes. Did we see anybody? No. Okay. Now we're talking. How are you doing today, Ed? Oh, another positive. Okay. Oh, it's movement. Nice. We'll make use of that to get out of here. Depending. Prevents weapon switch, the thing I don't care about. Okay. Cost to spell cast, another thing I don't care about, so that's good. Not a detriment. Camera's still blue. All right, let me see. See, if I switch everything now, it's going to be a problem. All right, well. Here we go. We're going to have to turn this up. Hopefully that doesn't start. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. We already grabbed everything. Let's just try to get out of here. I don't know where we want to get out of here. Maybe to right here. With his +3 movement, he should be able to catch everybody off guard. If they make a move on him. I only hope that they don't. First mission and its sisters, not a good time. It can be a pain to fight. They get a lot of crit chance, and they have a really good buff with their leader. Okay. Error message on Steam Deck. And what does it say? I don't think this guy can get there just yet. Oh man, I'd really like to have him for no, just yeah, that's probably fine. Or I could set it like this. I think this is a little bit better for us. If we can get all of this wordstone, that would be the answer. We can only hope it comes to that. All right, well, you're low enough health. What are you at? 170, 170, 137. Yeah, you're going to be the most likely to be attacked. But he is a close second, so we'll just set him here as a backup. We need someone to get a check with perception so we can see which are traps and which ones can we use and utilize. It's not going to be her. Not on a 37. I mean, we could try it here. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Just fall back a little bit. I want them to take this trap if it has to come to it. Seems like the best plan. What's your chance? 52? That'll work. Okay, and then this one isn't. Right, there's one of it, and there's the other one. Okay. That right there is a trap, though I don't think we can get anybody on it. Is a problem. Go ahead and park her. Her door open? No. That whole hallway is gonna suck for this. Yeah, just move her over here. I guess she'll be a backup. Not sure how I feel about it, but yeah, well. All right, Griefswald, you are in fact my low health guy that I'm worried about them getting to. You're just gonna sit right here. Yeah. Hopefully they see him. Hopefully they can reach him. They walk into some ambushes. The problem is the first layer will catch them and they'll think, I like a 2v1. Then they'll push for that. Ulrich is one mission from retirement, so... I say that like he's actually retiring. No, he's going for the finale, but, you know. I don't know if we should go wide. If I had to guess, they probably ran to here, but they might have ran up this way to meet us in the street. And that is a little bit of a problem. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have a real good way in here. Let's go ahead and get a buff. I think a buff would be safe-ish. They might be able to reach the wordstone in a couple turns.
A new round has started.
The other guy was injured then, huh? Okay, we see some of them. Okay, so we see them, they see us. Let's see if we can catch them. I don't know what our plan is there. We know this is a trap. Maybe we can make use of it. This is pretty safe, but it's only if they take an ambush. They have to take the ambush for this to work. You know what? I'm going to tell him to delay his turn. I don't need him to be the one doing it, and we can let them take a bunch of turns. Which is fine. We'll hope they show up. We got a double delay, though, for him to show up after the hero gets there. I don't think she was in heavy armor. Nope. Okay, double delay, and we'll see what happens. We're only waiting for this last character. So, and he doesn't have anywhere to move. His pack is full, which is good for us. Having that all, already done. Oh, she didn't even move this way. Interesting. I don't know if she has improved range or not. We'll have to keep that in mind. That's a little bit of a trouble. She is in the way. All right, we're just going to take these 4. I mean, I could go for that, but I have a feeling she'll reach us first. Honestly, if we get bad enough rolls here... really like to take that fragment, but I think we're better off getting back. So what did we get? Oh, my charges cost more. That's actually a little painful, but he only ever gets 1 anyway, so ultimately not a problem. It's kind of hilarious that, because they, already, well, not they, we have the worst setup imaginable. Let me see if I can set this up just right. That's a little bit ugly. If he runs down the middle there and then catches him, that's not good for us. We'll set him up as a secondary. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put our low health guy. We're going to have to put Griefswald in a real ugly scenario. But I think it's worth it. I mean, I could put him there and she might charge into it, but the problem is, how do they get around it after they do it? Just not great. I think Griefswald there is safest bet, because they're going to want to go for Griefswald. Let's keep him back. Griefswald goes up. He's not a big deal if we lose him. Which, that's why I'm thinking we'll put him there. I'm really hoping these missions go quick. We've already gotten some good wordstone out of this. There's 2 shards and a cluster. And then the rest are fragments, I think. That might be overestimating it. I know there's a cluster. And we want the cluster. That's a big one. But other than that, we don't really care about the rest of it. Oh, I just realized I need to move myself anyway. And of course, Griefswald gets his turn now. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and set like this. Hopefully they can't charge over that. We do know it's a trap. Okay, we're just going to put a bomb right here. We can double up on the bombs there, to really make this not as appealing for them. That would be nice. I think we're just going to let one of them take that trap willingly. I think we did see that wasn't a... There we go. Double bomb. Perfect. Okay. Ulrich can move to here just to be a little bit more closed in. I just don't want him to run out there too much. I want him to kind of block it off, that they'll try to run around him and he doesn't get displaced. Fighting with this challenge or this yeah, this season, we have to be really conscious of how we approach those scenarios. All right, Erwin. I don't think you're going to be able to do much. Actually, I'll send Erwin out here, see if there's anything in the alley. No. I'm not even going to attack with him. We're just going to end the turn.
A new round has started.
Go ahead and delay it. I'm curious where they'll show up here. We already do know she's showing up. Oh, not a positive. Ooh, that was a big hit, actually. We'll take that. That's good. Goes for the Vital Strike, trying to crit. Probably only going to give her one more swing then. And that's probably it. Oh, no, she has 7 points. You're not a leader. How do you have 7 points? She has 8 points. Okay. Well, this is a little bit more awkward now. Okay. They have a lot of potency here. All right, let's just get into position here. Ah, see, now he doesn't even have the 5 points. Wait, does she have 5 points? Oof. Oh, she wasn't even the character I was, concerned about seeing. I wish she could. You know what? We're gonna put him right here. I have a feeling we're gonna have to put him here. This is a little awkward, but you know what? Maybe we don't. Maybe we put him over here. Yeah, then we just catch him trying to walk through. We're hoping that one lady will come out from that alleyway here and try to charge Griefswald, go past him, immediately eat the trap, and waste 3 points. And if she's dual-wielding or two-handing, even better. We should be able to get a double kill here, though. We have a lot of damage already on the board there just from the ambush. Oh, what? Oh, he got it twice? Wow. I mean, he's only able to do it once, but my God. All right. Moving in. Please don't be a bug. Okay, good. Kind of what we wanted. Gonna move him up here a little bit. Just put the dodge stance. That should give him room to disengage and recharge in. It'll be a little ugly. I'm just hoping no one else gets involved there and clogs up the place. Sounds like they're close. Close one. Excellent. Okay. Otto's not exactly the guy we want to charge in with, but if he hits on a 62, fantastic. He does not. He will have to flee. Someone else could move in, but then he's going to be in the way. Just don't get crit. That was a high chance for crit. 11. A little intense, but they always have that. I don't know what it is. The AI sisters always have intensely high crit. So we have 2 pirate ladies about to take their turn. I hope they can perform. 77. Yes, we'll take a hit. We're gonna have her loot and try to move. So who do we need to get? Well, it's her. That's one target, and then we have Wilda, which is nobody that we care about. See, we could take this stuff now, but there's a chance she can't get back. Actually, we're gonna play this a little bit smarter. We're gonna put her right about here. No, get as far back as possible. The reason I want to do that is I'm a little worried about being in the way, because I've been doing that a lot where I leave someone behind someone else thinking their plan will work, but I'm not considering the challenge. Only a 62. Yeah, 62 chance to hit is going to be that way. Okay, and we'll put her right here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him there. He's not gonna sway any battle. We're just gonna have to take this fight a little weird. Ulrich can disengage and get a swing here. If it comes to it, I think our one hero can go first. Oh, we got a bug spot. You find him a lot, you know? It's usually not a problem, but, you know, when it's critical you don't do that. Oh, we're gonna miss by just a smidge. All right. Disengage. All right, just go ahead and put
A new
here.
round has started.
Wish he didn't have to do this because I don't know that I trust him on an 80, but we got to do it. You know what I mean about the 80? You know what I mean? See what I mean. All right, well, we're just going to delay this. Hopefully an all-alone check helps. Yeah, that's expected. Well, now you're dead. Missed on an 80. Ugh. Like that a lot. Now he's going to get charged. I have him sitting in the wrong spot. As long as that hero doesn't come in, I think we'll be all right. She was going to. Wait, that's not her. Who is that? That is our target. Well, that's good news. He is not in heavy armor. We somehow know someone's up there. Completely missed her. How's it going, Marcus? All right. We're not really going to be able to do anything with him. Really want her to take that ambush for that charge. Let her do it. Yeah, this will be better if she does. Gonna run. She's gonna eat a bomb into a bomb. Then she'll try to ambush. Or not. What? In the world? Well, she's displaced. That's a wild decision. Oh, she's coming from around the lane. Don't tell me you round that corner. Oh, well, that's just super. Are you kidding me? All right. If we charge in, then flee, we could double. I might just do that just to get the damage. A dodge on 28. It's always on the worst turns that they're guaranteed a kill. You'll notice that they're just like, oops, hit my low percentile. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I am noticing. Alright. I mean, if we could kill one, that'd be nice. Maybe force an all-alone check on the next one, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. So they only got 3 heroes, and, well... Here's the other one. Oh, gosh. And there's their leader. Okay, well, she's going crazy with the spell casting. Yeah, we're about to get flooded here. Our one character needs help. And I guarantee you she'll just pass it. Let's look. Let's take a look. Leadership is 6. That's actually pretty low. Or her chance for all alone is 48. So coin flip because of the extra percentages. All right, let's just try to kill her off. 77 and a whifferoony. Worst time imaginable. And here we are again. Every stinking frickin' time with this game, I'll tell you. They always find a way. Miss, 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 miss. Look, your character's dead. Thanks for that. Thank you for wasting all of our time. Well, just mine, apparently. All right, Griefswald, you're gonna have to go for it. All right, you're gonna have to flee. I don't really have an answer here. Just go ahead and flee, take the hit. We gotta get this kill, and we need room. Don't walk over the trap. Thank you. You know what? They might just choose you if the option comes to it. So I'm just gonna set it up so maybe they'll eat it. There's finally a new working tap in your bathroom, so I don't have to go to the other bathroom or kitchen. That's good. We weren't waiting too long for that. Please hit on 73. How many did we just miss this turn? How many, game? Do you want to count? Can you count? You understand? Anything? It's a little... No, it's not little. It's a lot of ridiculous. Can I see this before you... Yeah.
Objective completed.
Hopefully we can go over and get a kill
updated.
here. I guess we're going to count on Ulrich to do what any of these idiots should have done. I'm glad it stuns. Oh, no, she resisted the stun. All right. Go ahead and check her pockets. Yep, no gear. It's just she's doing a lot of damage. It was surprisingly annoying not to have it for a couple of weeks. Oh, it was a couple of weeks. Ugh. All right, Ulrich. I don't know how we do this the right way. I think we just put him here like this, so they have to kind of round the corner a little bit. They shouldn't be able to sneak around him, and then they are forced to go for him. Although we won't have a way to protect him. And straight for the noggin, as the other one should have, but they all just whiffed like idiots. Okay, good. Alright, what's the odds we get a kill here? Pretty much none. We just have to hope she fails the 48. That is pretty much it. They have to fail the 48. There's no saving him otherwise. They might go for him now because it's blocked off. I don't think she'll try to run around. Yeah, let's do it this way. Because this isn't going to get a kill.
A new round has started.
We got to catch her off guard, and I think she's my target, so we're just going to prey on the 48 here. We're going to move him in here. We're going to delay the turn. And here we go. Oh, really? Oh, what? She retreated because we blocked it off. Great. Oh. Go for a double swing. Probably not going to get a crit. Get 82 damage. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Flea. Ow! I guess it is a two-hander. That's pretty low for a two-hander. Okay. Okay, that's a Flea. Problem is I would have to flee again. Yeah, do it. Oof! She hits on all of her 76s. What are we doing? Just go ahead and here, I guess, and then put up a parry. I'm just hoping she gets an all-alone check and fails it, like she should. Could we get a kill up there? You're not going to do 114 damage. That's just not going to happen, so go ahead and delay it. Here we go, and pass. Nope, she failed it. 2 hits. Are you kidding? She just didn't care about the fact that that was an all-alone check? Alright, so who's got turns left? 39. Keyman, get your butt off the buttons. Alright, well, his only prayer is that they don't get the corner for him, but what can you do? Oh, she's already popping a bunch of moves. The problem is we kill her, and we're out of moves. What is happening with these characters? They're all popping their, like, assistance nonsense and then just standing there. Alright, I guess you'll just wait for him. If this goes the ugly route... Alright, just do this. Alright, Griefswald, you really don't have an option to help us, but... Get a kill on her. I mean, we could go for this. It's a 90. We'll take it. How's it going, Destron? Okay. Sure. Can we get a hit? Please. One of you guys just get a hit. 95. That should be out. Good. Now, I hope they're not going to flee here anytime soon, but they might. Check it. Nothing. Now I don't know what we're gonna do here. Okay, he should get first dibs, is what I'm hoping. Gonna work? I think this works exactly the way I want. Yeah. Depending on how they round the corner here. Although she could round the corner. Do we wait for her? I think we have to. And then make our decision based off of her last move. She might just walk into all this. And then die, hopefully. Honestly, if we can get out of this mission now, that would be the goal. What are they doing? How did they fail that? Don't know how they failed it, but they failed it. Alright, can you back this up? We already have a layer of protection here. I don't think another one's going to help, but we'll do it anyway. Because they're going to want him dead. Griefswald is a second potential. Ulrich, stay here. Yep. I hope he's not actually catching all the way over there.
A new round has started.
Go ahead and do this. We'll catch the one. I'm hoping we can catch the other lady. Oh, she's doing that again. They're never gonna move. They're never gonna move. They're just waiting. They know I'm hunting for her. They know it. Oh, good. She did walk out. Good. There's a big hit. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. And a crit. Unjustified, I will add. No way that crit's right. Every time. I'm glad it's going, well, Destron. Shit. What do I do? Do I try to flee and get a double hit here? I mean, that'd be possible. How much damage is she gonna do? Potential 51 damage. Well, he has a 30%, so that will go down quite a bit. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna flee again. What the fuck is happening right now? He's dead if I don't sacrifice him. All I gotta say, game, what the fuck is happening right now? Goes for Comet. There's already 2 of her points. She's not gonna get an attack. Problem is, we don't really have a way to fight back. Oh, never mind. She still farted out a move that I don't know where she got it or deserved it. Actually, none of those things. She didn't deserve any of it. Neither did the 2 crits. But here we are again. Yeah, now what? Want to fart out a free move again? 61. Are you shitting me? Why is your chance to hit so pathetic? Just pathetic. Don't flee. It's something with fleeing. There is an increased chance to crit. They don't tell you, but there is an encheesed, just an encheesed chance that they are going to crit when you hit flee. Just guaranteed. It's in there. I don't even have to know and look at the code. I just know it. It's happened way too many times. Give me that frickin' hammer. Get up here and park a dodge. I don't want them to get through. They're not allowed to get through after that. So our main goal here is someone has to take their turn. Oh god, Griefswald. You know what? You're not going to do anything, Griefswald. In fact, you're the only one they're aiming for right now, so... Remember when I said if someone goes down, it's 38? Yeah, of course. 2 crits will do it to you. 63, I better see a hit. With freaking maces. Yeah, she'll double crit. Give me that.
Objective completed.
They still have a hero left, and it is the sisters, so the chance of them just going LOL I stayed anyway is high. LOL I stayed anyway. Well. Hope they don't reach you. But they might.
A new round has started.
She's right there, by the way. All right, we have to catch her now. Okay. Yeah, waste your points. I don't care. Fortunately, he only gets the 1 swing. Goes for a second comet, so she should only have 1 swing in her kit. She has 8 points. They overpowered these guys. She has a parry. She better not have a loose point sitting. Another one with 8 points. How many 8 points do you think I have? Remember when I said they cheat sometimes? Just do a lot of extra, like, stats, which is not how that should work, but they'll do it anyway. Miss on 81. No, but they got those crits. Yeah, they got those crits. Got them in the bag, you know? Bunch of frickin' cheaters, the sisters. I like that we got crits too. They've always been the useless crits. And I will call them the useless crits because they freaking are. What the heck, game? Every time, just, oh, they're dead. If it is just hits. Oh, we'll crit. Yeah, you got that crit right there. Uh-huh. Tell me about that useless crit you got going on. All right, 73. Good. I can't see my screen right now. Gonna have to use my menu at the bottom here. Right. Let's go ahead and move up to here and do a dodge. I'm hoping she wastes her turn doing weird stuff, but... Alright. You know what? Just wait for it. He's not guaranteeing me anything. What's my chance to hit here? 77. Can we kill her? No, because it would be the end of it. So no kill. The usual. The usual. I wonder if Dippy up here can actually make a distance. She's gonna walk into it. Does get the hit, which is nice. Not that it matters. Ow. Ow, 4 points. Yeah, their whole team was super overpowered. They had way too many side stats. Hey, Matt, could you clean, like, at the perfectly good side part of the desk that I made for you? I clean it, I make it better for you, and you're like, nah, that's kind of lame to clean there. Come on, can we win the coin flip that is favored? It is a 57. All right. Well, she has nothing that I care about. They have nothing left. Yeah, they have, in fact, 1 henchman.
A new round has started.
That's all they got. We're gonna have to skip next week, by the way. The crits just kind of ruined it. Go ahead and flee. Right, good enough. This guy pretty much is gonna guarantee nothing for me, but... well, we can charge. Go for it. And disengage. I think we'll have the pirate ladies run for it. And try to get some loot. Because I'm not really interested in her dying. Can I do this without wasting the movement, or am I just doomed? Do I care? Just grab 2. I don't... What else are we gonna do? What? What? Okay, Dulcim, you better calm down there. Not sure how he did that one, but okay. Second she dies, the round's over, so... Ooh, an extra cluster. We'll take that. Worth it, then. As long as that isn't minus movement. Didn't I see it? Right there. Oh, it's in the building next to it. Oh, it's one where you have to climb up. Go all the way. And you can't even go all the way around. Alright, let's just kill her and be done with it. Could grab that. You know what? Go ahead and grab it. I don't care. The more of this we get rid of now, the better off we are, because we can guarantee... Can't do it, huh? You know what? Go ahead and drop a trap. The movement isn't wasted, and the trap doesn't matter. Alright. We want to go for the charge right now, or we can grab this last thing? Yeah, grab this last fragment. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was bad planning on my part.
Keyman, 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 pet me, Keyman, feels Keyman, Riley Seuss, Keyman.
Thank you, Ed, for the subscribe. There you go. There's your P-Man. Your P-Man. You're the pet me Keyman's the P-Man. Unfortunately, he's just going to have to skip his turn. Oh, God. There's so much fluff, Keyman. Come on, 73. Thank you. We're out of here. We had risked enough. Well, actually, they were going to leave no matter what. So we could have just left it there. An Amulet of True Grit, which is just stun resist. That's okay. We can put that on somebody. Like one of the
You
henchmen.
are the instrument of Sigmar's justice, bringing his righteous wrath upon those who would sow their evil in the land.
Yep, we'll take it. There's a light wound.
The
We're a
gods are
little
with you.
interested in what happens to this guy. Accuracy by what? Did you lose your hammer? Oh, that hammer was ours. He was trying to steal it.
Fantastic. Outstanding.
We got secondary missions, so
Remarkable.
honestly,
The
pretty good
gods are
mission.
with you.
That hammer was ours. Guy just got hurt and wasted it. We got 8 shards and 4 clusters. That's a good mission. All right, let's go ahead and start with the real thing. Pay for the treatment and then pay for this. Our stats took a huge... Well, not really, actually. Strangely, we're okay. Huh. I guess it was 10, not 38. That'd be 10,000 ratio. Okay, let's put in some points. He's got enough leadership. Does he need intelligence? Oh, yes. Insult. Okay, you're going to 12 toughness. Ulrich is ready to train. He's going to go strength. Always alertness. You need 9 agility to get where you need to be. You're going to 15. Intelligence also needs to be 15. Actually, I don't think it does. I'll have to look. Oh, he's injured, so I can't even look on him. Right, some strength, some leadership, some weapon skill. Weapon skill, leadership, and strength. Yeah, let's keep pushing that toughness. We need these guys not to go down, and we need to make them very crit immune. So, I was talking in the comments on one of the recent videos, and it kind of pointed out the power of doing a one-hander as a backup. The reason for that, and I hadn't considered it, if the target's stunned, you can disengage for free, right? And if the stars align a little bit, you can disengage and walk back just far enough to get the charge, but not waste the movement. If you have a one-hander and double buffed, you could charge 9 times with a one-hander. 9 times. Now, this isn't going to be a big deal on a boss, but with a two-hander, you're only ever going to get... You could potentially get 4. You could. With a two-hander, the damage falls off pretty big. But a one-hander, again, will be 9. 9 charges. That is huge because of the cost not increasing. Now, dual wield, maybe it could compete, but it's 25% less. But again, it's 5 more potential charges. That's way more damage. Like, he's got a two-hander, right? If we dual wield, you know, whatever. But if we compete... Now, this is a two-hander, which loses 15%, right? If we give him something nasty for this, like, let's just say a hammer of warding. Because who cares? Now, you're not going to do it on these guys. That's stupid. I did say 9. We'll just give him this, right? Who cares? Just a hammer. Crit hit damage. Beautiful. The damage, well, what's it, it's a 68 to 82. 68 to 82. We throw this on. So we're losing 20 damage, right? On the start there. He's going to get a little bit, the 50%. But the funny thing is, if we are going for it anyway, and we have the hammer, you're going to have a high crit chance because they're stunned, so you might as well go with the crit hit damage. It's guaranteed hits. This going 9 times is just huge. It's 450 damage. This is going to hit 3, potentially 4 times. And that was actually just way lowballing it. That's without the 50% increase. I don't know what I'm talking about. When it's at that value and it's 50%, it'd be 75. Actually, with how closed in the damage range is on that. So it's 75. Yeah, that's like, what? 675 damage is what it ends up being. Yeah, you're just not going to get it off of even this max rolling, despite the huge range. We'll assume max roll 4 times. Not really there. Not quite going to compete. And that's ignoring the damage reduction. Yeah, I mean, it's... well... It's okay. I guess it does compare. If you get the hits. It's okay. It's not a big difference. But there's the damage reduction. That matters. Each swing is getting an extra stacking 15% damage reduction. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big loss of damage. So on our main team, when we go into missions, they are going to have backup one-handers, and they're going to also be running a shield if they can, if not, nothing else. For these guys, I don't think it matters. But even with a henchman, 5 charges instead of 2. Theoretically, they could do 3. So for them, it might not be worth it if the stars align. Because you'll charge on 1, charge on 2, charge on 3. The value is potentially there for them. And I think for them, it's better to... I mean, if it's 5... We'd have to look at it. Because, again, for him, he could do 3. Which at 82, we can just say the 50%. We'll just give it 120. It's a little bit undervaluing it. But it's 120 per swing. Also scaling down. So 120 minus 18 on the next one. Which ends up being 102. You have another 18 down. Which, that hurts. Which is, what? 84? 84 damage. So you end up looking around 300 damage. Yeah, that's about right. About around the 300. A little bit over, but 300 damage. Ignoring crits, 300 damage. If you had the one-hander at 75, swinging 5 times, every 2 is 150. So you'd be 300, 375. So it will go better. But you'll notice it's not too big of a gap. But it is free damage and crit fishing. That's the difference. Like, you're getting more damage. Now, you have to consider swapping weapons. Because that is some of your points. So, is it really worth it? Maybe not. You'd have to be already prepared for that. It depends how the pirate ladies go. If the pirate ladies set us up and they're critting and it's going well, we are absolutely going to go for it. Like, these guys, we're not going to do it because just dual wield. Just have a backup weapons just to push our stats. But yeah, it's something to keep in mind. There's value in these hills. Is it worth all the investment? Probably not, but I was already going to commit for a lot of these guys to have a one-hander and a shield as backup in case they can't disengage. That they just go, oops, whoop, and swap it in. Because, you know what? I want them to not get hit at all. Okay, well, unfortunately, we kind of have to double up on our skips here. Ulrich, what do you have? You have nothing trained yet. Strider is a good first because, well, we're going to hope we get money in. Uh-huh. Didn't even get money in. Okay, a few people are ready to train some more. Okay, so he has 2 more things to train. He got Mighty Charge. I think we were going to give him... Because we didn't give him the leadership, but I think we were going to give him Stimulus. It's cheap. It's nice if they have nothing else to do for the turn. They can just go, you go faster next turn. Which isn't terrible. There is Ready Stance. Like if they get an ambush or they're going slower and it just works out enough, if the 10 swing would work, you could use Ready Stance. So we already took Mighty Charge. I think the other one we were going to do was Swift Charge because it's cheap. Gotta be careful here. Oh, he got Insult. So for him, it's probably Mighty Charge, Swift Charge. The thing is I think when we're going to be using this at all, we're not going to use this on most scenarios because we're not fishing for crits. I mean, he is. But Mighty Charge is really, really good I guess we could just get both. But Mighty Charge is the answer if they're stunned. Because you might as well do it. It's 25% extra damage. Pretty big. What do you got going on? We want Strider on you. Oh, man. I know we sent some Wordstone in. Where's my money? Yeah, I think Strider, because he already has his spells that I want. So go ahead and get Strider. And then I think I was considering two things, and I've already forgot, even though I said I sat there and spent the time thinking about it. Armor proficiency is there. That's pretty nice. As far as passives for him, don't think any of these are nice. We could give him crit resistance. Alternatively, resilience is there, but you can only get. Well, he could actually get both. He could max it and make himself pretty much uncrittable at 35. You're not going to crit him. This just gives him a lot of armor. Then he can equip it and feel really, really safe. He'll have so much armor, it's ridiculous. And he won't lose any movement. That's the only reason to do that. But he'll still have only 15% crit resist. So I do think resilience a little better. And then we can get one active. And I don't remember what that's going to be. There wasn't really a good active for him. You could go for Mighty Charge, I suppose, but... Alpha Howl isn't the worst thing in the world. That is pretty insane. Too expensive, but it is there. Yeah, I'm hoping we get paid next turn.
New hired swords are available.
We got paid. Good. Got a master formula of precision. I think that's just 8% hit chance. Yeah, we got triple reward for all of our send-ins, so we have tons of money again, which is good. Oh yeah, what were we gonna do with you? Your injury was an old battle wound, which is accuracy. I don't really care. It does suck that it affected his lower end, but ultimately I can live with that. If he gets dropped later, then it's a problem, but right now I'm okay with it. I know we got your hammer back. There we go. These guys are getting close to the end of it. Yeah, so Stimulus or Ready Stance? I think Stimulus is a little bit better. Give it to someone else. Ready Stance helps him. Stimulus is everyone else. Other than that, we can't use this. I mean, this works, but the prevents flee and disengage for 2 turns. Not helpful. That is the reason we can't use it. Can't use any of those attacks because of the challenge. That's an interesting one that we could do for hit chance, but I think hit chance isn't our problem anymore. Wouldn't be terrible for him just to help that hit chance if he really needs it. Other than that, there's defensive stance, which is an interesting idea. I mean, if they have the points, it's okay. Problem is them having the points. And it's only 10%, which isn't a ton. We just don't have any other options. Yeah, I just don't see any good idea here. This one's cheap and affects him. I feel like we're never going to use it on anyone else. That I'm going to have it in mind. There's always safe stance, which is interesting. It's just crit resistance, though. Ready stance just brings him back up. Let's do ready. I never use it, but you know what? This is a time to try weird things. So he is about to be done. He can get swift charge, and that's it. He's done training. He is fully paid for. Okay, so we got Strider, which is fine. Now, I think what we want to do is make sure he has Resilient. Very, very useful. Because of the crit. Yeah, that'll bring him up to 22. That's okay. That's manageable. 19 is usually what I get anyway, but yeah. Being at 22 crit resistance is going to make them just so much safer. So much safer. And that's what we want. We want them to be very, very hard to take out. He's got resilience and charge. What do these guys end up with? Strider, resilient, hardy. He has ambush. He has ambush, strider, hardy. Okay, so we kind of gave him just a little bit of both because we're not expecting them to crit. Like him, we could, instead of going for surprise, or not surprise, sorry, ambush, which is, oh, he has the injury, so he can't even get it. All right, well, he might go assault then. But the next thing is hardy. Hardy's pretty nice. Gives him just that little bit of extra health, and that's always good. You let the people... Oh, you mean in a house flipper? I'm pretty sure those are houses that are just abandoned or something. Then again, I've been in a house where they let it happen. So... okay. I think we can go on a mission here. Unfortunately, he's going to be out of action here, but not a big deal. Didn't really get anything super effective here. I was one of these two out of action last turn. What I did. Do not recall. I could train them up, but again, they're backups if we lose our main guys. How are we doing for training? I mean, how's he looking? He's about to get Ulrich's. His spells are done. And then once this is done, he has 16 points, which is 2 skills maxed. And then that leaves him 4, which is this. So yeah, he maxed this and get 2 more abilities. But still quite a bit of training. He has Strider, and we're still considering what we want to do. Really uncertain. We did get hit and run on most of them. Like our leader is getting hit and run. I think he maxed it. Oh, he's getting Strider, which he didn't have for some reason. I think we were going to get Insult just to have it because it's super potent. He's getting Strider. Do I want to give him crit? Oh, he can't get both. That's why I've not considered it. So he could jump around a little bit. What does he have under intelligence? Anything useful? I don't think so. What about leadership? I mean, Insult's going to be huge for us because that's just helpful. He could just grab Nerves of Steel and just make it where Fear and Terror doesn't affect him, even the base rank. But if we're going to go base rank of anything, it doesn't matter. Resilient we can't max, which is unfortunate. Could do Hardy, but that's always a strange decision. Demoralize is interesting, but probably not going to help. But it does have hit and run, so we really have what we want. Oh, he is going to go armor proficiency. He's definitely going to be doing that. He has the strength. He's doing it. And then it's just a follow-up of what we want to end with. So, okay. We still have a lot of training to do, but it's kind of one of those things. What I want to do is get, you know, these guys trained up. Like, what does she have left in point? She has 6. She's going to spend 4 on one of these. And then she's bone dry on points. So she'll need to get back in there and start training. You can see how expensive her stuff is. She's training Strider rank 2. She's almost done with an ability, which is Boarding Prowess. And then she'll have 2 abilities still going. I think she'll only be 1 away, but... Alright. Let's get a quick mission in here. Ugh, another hard mission? Let's do a little bit of extra exploring. That's another hard mission. And brutal. Do we want to spend 24? Nope, it's strike teams. I mean, honestly, this one's okay. I'm not too upset about that. That one's not bad, but again, Wordstone's going to be the money. So let's go ahead and launch and deploy. We're going to be down 2 henchmen on this one. Gonna have to be careful with that. That means we don't have a lot of frontline squish. Gothier's now it's Griefswald. Mr. Maul and Jochen, which Jochen I need to live. These guys are all able to be left behind. Jochen not so much. He is A-team. A-team in need of training.
Exploring one of the city's old residential
but that's okay. That means
you
they
quickly
don't have
discover
those.
that you aren't
And they
alone.
love to leave people
Another
hanging.
warband is
This is
looting
chaos,
nearby
I think, just
buildings.
based on the names.
Dispersed in
And we press shift. And we go up. And it's chaos. Okay, so Wordstone's going to be a little bit of a pain. There's not a lot of it in good spots here. There's, in fact, 20 of it, though. There's a nice squat of 4, followed by another 4. We could go into the building, kind of take our time. The best option here is to swing wide, pushing for these, and they'll see us and start moving. We have to do that. So we're down 2 members here, and we have 2 very, very slow Vikings, so they're going to be there. We're going to put Griefswald there. We can put him here. He is also injured, so we should keep that in mind. We have to consider him for part of this. Probably okay. You Griefswald? Good. Mr. Maul. Oh, we could have put her right there now that I see it. Yeah, we definitely could have. Alright. We messed up the movement there, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm surprised neither of those were a trap. Right. Haven't seen anybody yet, but we know they're in that one building up there. This one here. They're pretty much stuck to that building. Now, they're already grabbing Wordstone, which is probably this one. We could honestly try to run up and steal from their card as well. Sometimes you can get lucky if they screw around, but that's unlikely there. And I'm not going to push it. I don't really care. It's chaos. Their morale is 92. Which, not quite there. That's a little bit wild how low their morale is. I have no idea how their morale is that low. Well, actually, I do. We have a lot of leadership because we're building it on most of our characters. You can sometimes not do that, but with as far as this team needs, really it's intelligence. You don't end up building a lot. You really go, do I want to go earlier in the turn? Alertness. Do you want to insult them and have a lot of morale? Well, then that's your leadership. Truth be told, your morale value probably shouldn't matter. At any point that your morale gets low enough, you know, you probably want to leave anyway. You know, I say that a lot, and then every single failed mission, I think it was about to turn around for me. Like, they passed theirs, and we didn't pass ours. And that's always suspect, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen our team pass one. But there's been so few actual mission failures for me that I couldn't tell you. In fact, the surprising thing to me is I thought for sure we would have way more actual mission failures with this challenge, but that isn't happening. We're actually doing quite okay. In the grand scheme of things, we're okay. Oh. Well, that might not be okay. Okay, Griefswald, you need to go wide. Yeah, because he's going to be looking for you. When was he on the turn order? Uh-oh. Oh, they've ran 3 of their characters right out here. They probably have one of the better upgrades, which, well, it's not the best in this scenario, but they have the Wordstone Horns. Very, very potent and powerful upgrade. Not going to matter too much in this case. Typically, it's pretty good because, you know, more hits is more chance for you to pop that ability, which is every hit. Ooh. We'll grab that in a second. We need to be a little safe here and make sure we get rid of these three. If we get rid of these three, they're just cooked. What's happening here? I can't cross this. Okay. So, we're going to have a lot coming in. All right, so how do we want to handle this? Question is, oh no! Oh, that was only the smidge end of it. All right, so we want to catch him trying to pass through, I think is our call here. Oh, come on now. We can get that closed up. There we go. That'll be perfect. Now his initiative's down, so we got to be careful with that. We'll see what this guy does, but they get 3 turns pretty quick. And we'll see who runs into what. If we can get rid of 3 heroes pretty quick, that'd be nice. Oh, he's going to stop to pick up Wordstone? Are you serious? Oh, and he gets a positive. That sucks. Oh, he goes for a second one, huh? And there's a negative. Goes for a third. And that's a negative. Oh, no. She went first. That's probably bad for us. Gets the hit, though, despite fear. Now he's going to hit her. And gets a crit. 16%. Do you notice something? The second it's over 10, the second it's over 2, they get crits. Like, just guaranteed. Just guaranteed. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to park him right here and force them to run through. Run around it. You don't get in for free. You better not crit for no freaking reason. She's dead, by the way. There's no saving her. That crit is actually doomed for her. Because, of course, the first hit from Chaos is a crit. Did they earn it? Nope. But they haven't earned a single crit. Because we haven't seen a crit from us either. Just how it goes. Yep, chicken feet. Chicken feet. Chicken feet. Hate them damn chicken feet. They're OP. So OP. So very, 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 very OP. You're not even going to get a second move this turn, so you might as well get up there and just get a charge where you can. Good hit. What's your crit chance? Mr. 65 damage. Well, I can't flee. We've already gotten okey-doked out of this one. This might be a mission fail because of that. No, absolutely not. We need a charge on the other guy who's right there. I know you can see him. Serious about this? I don't think they'll let me get a charge on him. Oh, they most certainly are doing that. I can't believe they crit on 16. You just can't play around it. That is out of your control. 100%. We just do damage here? Is that worth it? I mean, I guess. Freaking Wordstone Horn. Where's this idiot at? Oh, great. That means he's gonna make it. Alright, well, we'll just put it here just in case. I don't know what we do here. This is just bad. This is bad. Them getting this already is not good for our health. Oh, well, he can do it. But if he charges, he's pretty much stuck there. Yeah, whatever. Get damage. Yeah, he'll get a crit, though. Yeah, he'll crit on 16, though. He'll crit on 16. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I go high toughness for this exact case, and they're just like, crit. It's weird. I swear if you build toughness, if you build something, they will cheese you for it. It's just not even a question of if, but how badly will they do it. Don't even leave. Just, yeah, in a position. Can I get a charge without wasting another movement? Nope. You're gonna do it, game. Apparently not. Oh, God. A 64. Pure bullshit. Pure bullshit. There's no way that should have
A new
missed.
round has started.
64. It'll miss. Yeah, but I'm going to point out the 16% again. Game? You're so full of it. I built. I'm sorry, do they have? Oh, yeah, we have. It's 3 henchmen. Shit. I need him to get up there and get a kill. I need you to be useful to the team because these fucking jack-offs won't do it. Come on. I saw it. It was there. Hit on 78. Good. Clear one of their asses out. Oh, careful now. So who did we need to kill? Neither of these guys. It's, well, that guy who's hiding up there, which is annoying, but he, of course, had no damage. Yeah, I don't think the Viking cares. None of their heroes care about All Alone, so that... Just go ahead and try to... Just go over here and block it. I don't think it'll matter for you, but just in case, get up there a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna suck. What is happening right now? Well, now he's in the way. Oh. Gets the hit. And he's probably gonna do it again, and he'll crit! And he'll crit! Why? By all accounts, it makes no sense. Are we just gonna lose? Is that what I should be expecting here, game? Go ahead and crit. Hit anyway. Yeah. I just missed on a 94 though. Yeah. Give him the freebie. So full of shit right now, game. So full of shit. You can't even parry these dudes. I hate these numbers sometimes. Why don't you crit? Fucking 20, but you'll still have a high hit chance. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, they can miss. It's a miracle. We just need them dead so we can get out of here. Not right now, Keyman. I'm glad that you want a pet all the time, but no. Not right now. I'm getting ripped off, and I don't need claws in me. You're not going to be able to do anything. You can't even charge after that. I guess you just sit there, and we're going to try to get kills wherever we can. If we can. Because, of course, we missed everything. You know, the huge. Oh, son of a bitch. Can my guys go? Can I get my turn here? This is an 80. We could go for the kill there, or can we get the kill here? Is he almost dead? 101. You're probably not. Oh, you could kill his ass. You hit it. Oh my god, Keyman, please. There. Alright, so... Oh, 35. From what? Don't do the paw thing. I don't need you clawing my hand either. If I knew he could get a kill somewhere, that'd be nice. I just can't believe your damage is so low. Keyman, not the paw fight. We don't need that in our life. Maybe you do, but... 24% crit chance? That's mental. There's no fucking way they have those numbers naturally. Something's wrong here. Oh, you've muted my headset. Now I can't hear anything. You've muted my headset. You've clawed me in the chest. Thank you for giving me the whole freaking show here. Ow. What do I go for here? Let's just go for damage. All right. Go ahead and disengage. We need you to run around here and just slow this idiot up. All right. Good enough. All right, so if you could charge and hit, please. Thank you. That's one hit and dead. Check his pockets. Of course you have a defiance. Every time you're built for something, they see it. I don't know why the AI are allowed to just see your numbers, but they do. They totally do. 80 damage, okay. I'd like to flee, but I think his crit chance is like 5,000. Our toughness is, what, 3? 7. And his crit chance is that, so he'll crit. If I would hit the flee button now, he'd crit.
A new round has started.
Absolutely. Where the heck is my... This poor B team gets no luck. Please hit on 87. Thank God for that. All right. All right, that's something. All right, Yakin, you are my A-team guy, so I need you to not take these hits. I think this is swinging for us right now, so we just need to survive it. All right. Can we get a kill here? Okay, that kill is not coming. Yeah. Every time. All right. What do we do here? Do we try to catch him? Actually, we have way too low a health for that. We don't even have enough to flee, so we're just going to have to charge, disengage, and get out. We'll take the hit. We need to survive this engagement. The fact that they open with a crit, nothing we can do about it. Please get a dodge. Oh, he... Okay, well, she's just going to sit there then. Ow. Yeah, how do you like that, idiot? Try again. Of course. Just go ahead and survive it. He's going to make this impossible for you. Mr. Maul, you have no answer. Shit. So what's he gonna do? 49 to 57. Could he... What's his points? Not enough. Who's he gonna aim for? Probably you, so... He may go for this around, but I doubt it. Alright, just go ahead and sit behind these two, and we should get the ambush whenever. Alright, we can get out of this, but we went down two. Two people went down. One of them instantly, first turn, after an ambush hit. He hits. And crits! Just the insanity of these dice. Oh, we're gonna fail this yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit. We're still gonna do it. Oh, we miss? Oh, that'd have been a triple, quadruple crit for them. But am I not supposed to point that out? Am I not supposed to point out the bullshit? Oh, and another fail on a 67. At least we got the friggin' hit. Well, we hope Yakin can walk in there and kill this idiot, but don't know if that'll happen. Go ahead and get involved here just in case.
A new round has started.
Oh, God. We need to kill that guy now. Hopefully their leader doesn't block us. He's going for it. He's going for it. $83. Let's go. Bye-bye. No turn for you, asshole. He's the guy I need to loot, by the way, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what? Go ahead and park it right here. There's a reason for that. All right, who's gonna go on 44? Probably him. I don't think we're getting the kill. Like I said, I just went out. Yeah, just take the one. Just take the one and get out. Just take the one. Oh, good, they're gone. It's always crits. It's always crits. That's probably why you want intelligence. I was just saying how useless it is.
Favors the just.
Then don't just crit and stun.
It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
I think she even had a helmet on. Didn't help there, if you notice. All right, let's see what happened to her. Oh, well, you're so fired. Losing an offense point? Yeah, goodbye. A sever... You're fired. Sorry, Griefswald. You griefed yourself out of this one. Well, we just lost 2 troops on that one. Have some pets, Keyman, since you're enjoying clawing me. Have pets. You can take a sword with you. Whatever adventure you want to take, lady, but missing an offensive point? Yeah, no. Bye-bye. You will be replaced. And then we're going to follow up. This poor man is also going home. Go ahead and, go home and hug your family. Scare your kid with your little stump or whatever it is you're gonna do with your life now. Don't know. Not my problem. Go ahead and replace him. We now have Sobolinski. Sure. Give me a second. All right. We were supposed to have a replacement lady, but now we do not. Yeah, that's a little bit steep. Honestly, it's not too bad to get an immediate level 5. Does she have injuries? Oh. Yeah, that's actually a definite downside. He's missing an arm? Jeez. Yeah, they come with injuries. I can see why. Honestly, this isn't the worst thing. Well, it's pretty bad. Losing a strength's pretty bad. But it wouldn't be the absolute worst. It just sucks because of the challenge. They all come with gun? Yep. I don't know how I feel about hiring a new one at this point. I don't even know if it'll work, but we kind of have to prepare for the fact that we may lose people in that one mission. Okay, well, life was not good with that mission, let me tell you. That was brutal. Her getting crit immediately to downed and then gets an injury and has to be fired, that's just wrong. That's intense that the game did that. That is intense. It wasn't even a mission that was worth going on at that point. We lost 2 things. We lost more than we gained on that mission. We didn't loot anything. They just walked out and went, oh, I am a waste of your time, money. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for showing up today. Okay, so we can go for another mission. We have people to train. I think he's just done. This man's ready to roll. Yakin is still level 8. Did I remember to train you? I think I missed those two. No, I think that was correct. Yeah, these are going to be pretty intense training times. What about you? What do you have going on here? I guess we give you Strider, and then I have to decide ultimately where we're going with this. So one henchman is done. Delma, what can we give you? We go for these. I mean, this one's not bad. Hit chance is always important. Crit chance might be a little bit more because we don't care too much. She has 15 weapon skill, and we want to push crit. With these two, but it's 5 days, and this is 4 days. So I'd like to get her back in for training to finish it up. She's going for Strider, so she'll have that, but she didn't get Assault yet. So she's about 3 days behind her, ignoring training. Let's just go for Assault, I guess. We could start skipping days. I mean, here's the thing. Do we bring her in to train her with this team? This is a little scary right now. A little dicey. I think I'd rather bring my full A team once they're all done. I just do Strider. You're done training. I mean, if these guys get done training, which he's almost done, we may just bring them in. We'll push him out. I'm not sure how I feel about that, right? Having a henchman that I can rely on. The more we can rely on when she goes back into train is better. But she's pretty much pushed back out into the field as soon as we get this done. Because she needs her final points. Yeah, so what will she have? She'll have 4 points there, and she can train a final. Oh, right, because she has no passive skill, so she can fill up her whole passive slot. What was I gonna do with her? There was, I think, Captain Speech. Captains? Is that worth it? Really nothing else for her to grab. There's melee resistance and parry chance, which is interesting. Or do we go for captains? I think we just go for captains. Captain's orders is going to be a 3 and a 5 day, which is a pretty big one. But giving just straight up damage is pretty nice. It's pretty nice for us. I think that's where we want to go. We could get a defensive. The captain's orders is better for bursting. But her crit resistance will be basically negative. So, yeah, that's scary. Yeah, I guess we just go for captain's orders. Really nothing else we care about. Yeah, probably just go for that. Could go for something else like fatality maybe, but well, she doesn't have enough for that. Yeah, probably just captain's orders. Call it. For them. So they're almost done. She needs those remaining points, which she needs 4 for this one, and I think you get 10 points at the end. Or 8. It would be 8, I think. No, it has to be 10 because it's 4 and then 6 to full train. So, yeah. She could, if the training goes that route, we could just send her down. She can get captain's order, get the first rank, but let's just go ahead and get into another mission. Those missions went horrifically bad, but once they're done and we have everyone else trained up, which here's the thing, right? Before I get into that mission. At this point, Yakin and her are the only 2 that are not max rank. That's it. Those are the 2. And then we have a full, ready-to-go A team after they train, of course, but she's not far off. She does have a lot of missions to get done there, depending on if we get secondaries. But these guys are done. They're ready to roll. What does he have equipped? He has a helmet. Oh, he has a Divine Wrath chance. Right. Yeah, we'll be keeping that on. He's got that one. We did not get the enchant we really want. See, the stun resist is okay. Could go on one of these guys. I don't think they have anything on anyway. Like, they have magic resist. You can give him this, and then he gets stunned. Just in case, if it matters. Gonna be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Because, guess what? He's not gonna get crit at 26. His stun resist is 12. That would push him up to 32. That's still not enough that I would ever rely on it if it came up. Yeah, it just sucks that they can't wear helmets. It's probably because the helmets would be really nice for them and just be helpful. Raw help is what it would be. No, I don't... Oh, he's wearing this for all alone. So he could probably use, you know, pendants over a helmet. Maybe. I don't know about fortitude. That's a little weird. We do have 3 pendants. Probably not bad for them because that is a big push. For him, it would bring him up to 68 on each. Not bad. Or he goes down to 53 and that's all he has. Oh, that's Mr. Maul. Never mind. Like, he has 56. What does he have equipped? He does have a helmet on, which is probably better. Yeah. But yeah, we're so close. Only 2 targets. And then I think once we get to that point, strangely enough, I don't even think we fish for anything else. We're just kind of riding this out, gonna train them up, and then once we hit that and they're trained, we're gonna do the 3rd story mission and then immediately just start skipping to get the final mission. Maybe it'll be a 2-story mission day. I don't know. Depends on how the injuries go. It's probably a bad idea to do that because you don't know what you're going to take in between those. Like, if you get any bad injuries on the 3rd story mission. But I think it'd be fine. We have 5 days because we had to wait extra days. That is such a sad bit of armor. I could probably sell it, but if nothing else, it's a free equip. Warp lock pistols can be sold. Easy money. Am I even going to put these on? I could just sell them. Because no one's going to have it, and I can't use it, so there's no point. I'm never going to swap to them. They were kind of there to push up numbers, but we have so many purple weapons, who cares? Same with this, could probably just sell it, but we'll keep it. Shuriken can probably go. I keep it usually for posterity, but look at all these purple shields. That's more than enough. We got spears for secondaries if we really want it. Yeah, we'll take it. Good enough. All right, free mission. I think one up here was normal, but really bad start. That's an okay start position. That's an ugly mission to even read. Yep, looks like we're going here for another hard mission. Okay. Launch and deploy. Did we equip the one lady? I think we did. Yep, she is equipped. Not really great, but we're going to have to do it. All right, we've already got 2 missions in. We're actually doing pretty quick with those missions. That other mission was just insanely fast.
Settles over the ruins.
But it was probably one of the worst missions. So we need to kill some. It's Skaven. Ugh. The only thing that's nice about Skaven is you could try to let them pick up the wordstone. I think, honestly, that's a good idea. Yeah, put him. Oh, this is the low-level guy. Oh, I didn't give him anything. My man's not even equipped. I didn't even equip him. Oops. Well, he is actually useless for us then. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Did I put someone in the building? Oh, shit. 68. Oh, man, I messed up. That was my low-level guy, too, I think. I really messed up with that. Why is he there? Oh my god, there's 2 of them? Oh my god, that guy's dead. He's so dead. There is no answer to what's about to happen to him. Yep, he's very dead. Whoops. He's low health. I just got the guy too, and they're just gonna kill him. I didn't realize it put him in that building. He probably has an insanely high dodge chance. Oh, he has no damage. He equally has no damage. Weird. They put everything on their main guys. What's your dodge? Dodge is 35. Wow. And his is 55. So we probably want to get him. I mean, if we could run in and get him, that'd be all right. What? Why are they here? What was the start? What was this mission? Oh, God. This is bad. This is not a good start for us, then. Not a good start. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All I gotta say, oh god, what is happening? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What? Is that guy gonna actually get his turn before they just outright poop on him? What's your percentage at? Oh, you went already. Might not be a way for them to help you. Yeah, I could fly into this one. Some serious damage, but that is my character I don't want to be caught alone with. He's about to get a turn. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I think our goal here is just to put it like this. We do that? I think we can get some protection for him. I think we just go for an ambush and just catch him immediately. But he'll probably move that way and then get caught, so we want to be here. Let's just check the corner. Okay, not seeing anybody. All right. Something... See, we don't want him to get to the stairs, because that's pretty bad. Oops. I messed that up. Oh, well. Whoops. Now, he may just walk into this willingly. Depending if we can get this guy from the top rope down and to run away. He needs to run away. Or he's dead. Not that it matters. He's not going to be there for A-Team, but I'd rather not lose a man for no reason. Oh. Wait a minute, what? Oh, no, I didn't. I put him back here. There was no one there to protect. Is there any loot up here? No. I don't know if they'd make the move for him, but he can hold 3 items. So I think what I'm going to do, funny enough, he's just going to run in here, grab some items, 2 formulas. We'll take it. My man's geared so poorly. The other one's upstairs. That's okay. We'll just go up the stairs. I think he can do that. It's weird, and it makes no sense. But when you have a low... What? Okay, first off, clothes over the heavy armor. Yeah. Okay, that's actually really good. I might have someone run in there just to pick it up. But funny enough, when they're low level... Oh my god, you're still moving? Oh, my cart's way over there. I'm not even dealing that. I mean, there's a very high chance he dies, but you know what? So be it. If I can leave him available for them to come and get him, then that should be fine. Do I delay my turn to catch that guy? I think the answer is yes. Yeah. We'll try to kill that guy off. Goes for shurikens, huh? Interesting. Only could fire once, too, but couldn't set up an ambush or an overwatch. But that's actually really good for us. I wish I could have charged without wasting this movement, but... ah, well. Go ahead and slam him. Miss him. This is my low-level lady. I know that much. Yep, she's just as susceptible to getting LOL'd out of this than anyone else. Go ahead and detrap this. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if it works, it works. We'll take that, and then we'll flee out, and then he'll just put an ambush wherever. Oh, perfect! That's actually a really good spot for him to end up. Right in between. Kind of to block that hero, and then any follow-up. Hopefully our other pirate lady can get in there. We do have a little bit of a problem of movement here. Yes, charge again. Another miss? Hey. What is wrong with my hero? What are you doing? That's some stupid maneuvering. Go up the stairs or something. Flee. I mean, block your whole team. My bad. I always get the two confused. All right, Mr. Maul. We could have you run in, but I think Yakin can get the finish here. Could he get the finish? No, not without help. Hey, we can hit. We're currently on a 50% chance to hit. Do I even need to make him leave? Nah, just go ahead and stay there, just in case. No, do not end your turn, sir. You are actually very important that I get you moving. Yeah, him being in the way is better for us. All right. We're kind of blocking all of this off the way I want.
A new round has started.
See what he does. He has... what? What? Now, how in the heck did this happen? Hits for 15, but he's going to do 4 swings and probably crit. Oh, they can't miss. He's going to crit. I already know it. No? Okay. I think they finally picked up that I don't have a team that should be fighting people with 8 points. Nice job, Yakin. At least he can do his thing and get XP. Alright, so what am I killing here? Well, it isn't you. It's not the guy upstairs. This guy's pretty much dead. So I'm guessing the rest of their team's up here. I don't know how they were allowed to spawn here and here, but... whatever. Yeah, because it said around your cart. That's a unfortunate bug, I think. Well, it's unfortunate for them. I thought I made the mistake when I saw the rats there, and I was like, how do I see them? But... uh-oh. Oh, and we were ready. We were so ready, and he misses. Man, it's weird But when I see them get the odds I get, it's almost refreshing. It feels better, you know? And I know they're not completely ripping me off. But then it's always a pushover when it's fair. 2 missions before this one was just hilariously out of tune. Hey, okay, we missed one. Probably didn't want to do that, but alright. Yeah, I don't think you're going to outpace that kind of damage. Well, they still have basic items, but, you know, whatever they want to do. Can I get him in here for a charge? Nope. Can charge from here? Yeah, why not? Misses, but that's okay. I forgot to give you a weapon. I don't expect anything from you. I expect nothing from you, sir. Your purpose is to just survive. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this guy's pretty much dead. He's done for. I think Yakin gets the kill here. What's Yakin's speed? So he could go up there and get the finish. That is a possibility. I could just finish him off now. Just to not give him a chance for another turn. I think we say yes to that. I would have said yes to that. Okay. Alright, we'll just go for damage here. We'll get damage wherever it'll let us take it. Because, you know what? I'm learning that they just don't care about a good bet. Playing the numbers and expecting the numbers to turn out that way is not good. Imagine you're gambling. But it's fair gambling. And then you remember it's Mordheim, so it's not. It's actual gambling. They just give you numbers, but the numbers are made up. You know what? If she can get a hit... Oh my god, her chance to hit is nothing. Shield specialist. Just a purple shield is what he's equipped with. Though I don't see any hit coming from this, so... Can you check the corner for me? Just make sure nothing's there. Okay. We'll just put a lot of pressure on this guy. We're gonna put 0 pressure on him because we can't hit. That's okay, neither can they. Alright, well, you're not really the guy I wanted the XP on, but it looks like that's where it's going. Alright, can you kill? Gets a parry on his 55. Does he swing? He sure does. Hits for 35, owie. Apparently no one's gonna hit this guy. Is what seems to be going on here. He does have a purple shield, and my team just struggles. We do have a lot of low levels, and a purple quality shield is actually really, really potent in the low levels. Like, you can go burst. You can. But shields, kind of insanely potent. Not just kinda, they're just actually insane. I guess at this point, we just let Yakin do it. So Thrakis is not a target? Oh, he is. No, that's Thrakis Mankiller. Script Pest's Claw is. But I want to make sure we get some Wordstone this time around, so we're going to pick up this cluster. Owie. Okay, and we're not going to get much else out of this, so I'm just going to have her... kind of scooch back. She's gonna be low health. Problem with not leveling toughness is just how quickly they can just dead a character that you're using. They just absolutely can. So he could charge and it'd be okay. Can we do that? I think Mr. Maul is a potential backup. And this guy, what is your leadership? What is it? I could have just seen the actual leadership of 3. His all alone is 40. Even on 3? Huh. Do we try that? What's his health at? Yakin could probably get the hit there. Let's see what we can do here. What the shit? Okay. No one can hit this man. He is just that invincible. We could charge and disengage again, so I will do that. Another miss. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to put it all on Yakin. Yakin, I believe in you, man. I believe in you to hit there. He's going to run over here, try to charge. Finally get a hit after 5 swings, and he dodges it. You know?
A new round has started.
You know how it is. All right, Yakin, I believe. 70. What? You kidding me? Go ahead and park it here, just in case he does get an all-alone check. I don't even want to say, game. That's, what, 5 misses on 76s? That's a little intense. And by a little, I mean that's insanity. Oh, and he'll pass his 78, though. Keep that in mind. Just... if only anyone was not a blind idiot out here. Oh, well, he failed his. That should have been, let me clarify, should have been a flea, because there's clearly room for him to do so, but you'll notice they didn't so. Just like them spawning right next to our spawn, bugs are frequent. All right, anyone hit him, please. I should just get something that you can just put in odds, and it will tell you the, odds of missing that many things. Because at this point, I gotta know. I gotta know how bad they're ripping me off. Because they're ripping you off. There's no way. There is no freaking way. It's mental. How could luck be that bad? I like that they carry around stakes for those witches. Glad we hit something. Starting to believe the hits were a myth. The usual. Yeah, you know what? You're not gonna go anywhere. Hopefully he misses his next turn of stuff. If anyone can get the hit, that's all we want now at this point. We just need him dead so we can keep moving. That's another one. We're missing an awful lot this round. But they're not equipped, so maybe that's what they did, is theirs is just you miss. Which it doesn't matter how strong your weapon can hit if you can't hit at all. Its effectiveness is 0. Oh. Gonna get their turn, okay. Right, why can't I disengage? Oh, well. Just have to hope he actually flees next time. What's your health at? Yakin can kill you. Or he can kill him, I don't care which, but someone needs to hit this idiot. That was still in my favor, that percentage. That was still very much in my favor.
A new round has started.
Oh, Yakin's here doing nothing, huh? Can you get the hit this time, Yakin? You know what? No, I don't even care. That guy's just gonna get his turn. It's 70. It's a freaking 70, dude. Thank you. Holy crap. A lot of turns that they got extra because of that. Oh, he had parry chance.
Objective completed.
All right, he got his XP.
Updated.
We're gonna move him back because he can't go down. He's my only character currently on this field that I care. Him going down would be bad for us. Wonder if I should just screw around and wait. Yakin can just kill him next turn. Honestly, why not? Why not? I doubt he's gonna be worth 15 points. That seems very unlikely. You know what? I'm not waiting that long. Yeah, he was worth just under what we needed. Unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. So we have 2 targets to kill now. We're not gonna get him. Not gonna happen. Yeah, look at that guy. He looked at us and went, no, we're nowhere near that. We're not even going to be. What's that? That is a shard. That is okay. All right, what else do we have? We have some stuff over here that for some reason they even missed. Which is an interesting thing for Skaven to do. That is unusual. They might be sickly if they're just not taking Wordstone. Yeah, Skaven walking over Wordstone is... you might want to worry about, I don't know, some kind of illness or something that they're carrying. I mean, they're always carrying an illness, but... just something a little more extreme that it even affects them. Not good. Yeah, I don't know if I should leave Otto out here, but you know what? Yeah, no, let's not. So where did we see him? Oh, that's one of our targets. We're going to get one more kill and it's over, so who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? We're not going to get that secondary. What I'm hoping to do is pick up some Wordstone, kill that guy, get out of here. We've already killed, what, 3? 3 targets? Yeah, no. 4. Yeah, we've killed 4 of their 9. They have 5 targets left, and we see 2 of them. Oops. That is a gun. He is definitely able to be attacked. Can we force him to shoot at a bad angle? No. He's not even interested. Not even interested. All right, let's do something like this. We'll wait for him. We got to be careful because they will hit multiple times on shots like that, and it's wild when you see it happen. You think everything's okay, and then it is simply not. Oops. Owie. Alright, just park yourself around the corner here. Maybe right about here is fine. Oh, I'm not gonna get it, huh? I could charge in, but it's not gonna do me any good, so I guess we'll just have to let him run free for a turn. And see what happens.
A new round has started.
See the guy who's gonna move? No. We do see a henchman down there. Thrakis. Yakin could be great if I knew I could get a kill off of it, but I just don't see that happening. And we could run to here, delay. Double delay, maybe we can make it, but very unlikely unless we can catch him in a really good angle. These guys are not going to be able to do anything. He could charge and then flee. Gets a hit for 24 on a charge. Boy, that is a low number. Now he's going to have to just... Oh, that was a good flee, actually. I'll take that. Once they did something good. Who's that? That is not someone good for us. Whew, he didn't make it good. Okay, go ahead and delay it again. This is all we can afford at this moment, so we'll just have to hope this works out. What do we want to do? Do we want to move up to grab Wordstone? There is loot there, too. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for it. How's it going, Death? Ow! Okay. Okay, that's fine. Look out, it's Is Gamer. Oh, did we get him? We got a -2 movement. I see it. Yep. Oh, luck trinket's pretty good. Wendy's nice. I guess we're gonna grab this and he's gonna do nothing since he got a -2 movement. That is not helpful. Oh, he's just gonna go for a cast, huh? I mean, that's fine. If he sits there and shoots, that'd be nice. Goes for it, huh? So he's gonna be standing there. That's good. Yep. Okay. Time to move in. Yeah, at this point, he looted everything, so we're just gonna get as many bodies on this dude. Get a miss. I don't see him getting a kill here. I don't even see him getting close. All right, we'll see if we get the kill. If not, he should get first dibs on the next turn, which is kind of what we're hoping for anyway. You know what? You can delay your turn because I'm not sure what's going to happen. I won't get one. Eh, well. Can't argue with that sometimes. I've still yet to ever use any... Yeah, the only delivery... Okay. The only delivery I've ever had... has been pizza. That's about it. Same deal, but I've just never used it for anything else. Like, that's been the only thing I've gotten. And we're just gonna put her here to protect this guy, just so he doesn't die free. Okay, hopefully the guy I just delayed with can get there. Oh, he can. Oh, this will be a big hit. Should I be careful? Let me see here. Yakin, do you get first dibs next turn? Where is he? The hell did I put him there? Should be first dibs from someone else, so we can go for this. That isn't the guy, right? No, we were looking for Thrackness. Oh, yeah, we did see everybody. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm talking about, rather. We could... Oh, see, he can go for this and then flee. So... That is what we call an unfortunate crit. Even though it was in our benefit.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. That one is probably around the corner. He climb? He does hit it. Oh, good. Another shard. We'll take it. All right, fine. Let's go over there. All right, is there anything these slow little guys can do? Not really. Maybe they can make the distance and get a fragment for me. Oh, well, this little guy can. That's good. Take that. All right. So you'll just sit here. Watch for anything. This is pretty much over. It was really not who I wanted the kill to be on, but I don't care that we did. Even pick up Wordstone. What a bunch of weirdos. Even the Skaven ignored Wordstone. What is going on today?
A new round has started.
The missions are fast, though, so that's interesting. You think they'll stay? Probably not. They just lost 2 more. Yeah. I don't even think we could have looted it, even if we did. If they did stay, we were pretty much doomed. So we ended up getting 2 clusters from the battleground victory. So 3 clusters, not bad. 8 loot pieces, though.
Relentless and remorseless. These are the virtues
Was this
of a
hard
witch
difficulty?
hunter.
I think it was.
Never rest.
Didn't matter.
The gods are with you.
Nice. Yep. Underdog bonus. So yeah, it was hard difficulty. Didn't seem like it, but
Nice
it was.
progress. The gods are with you.
Yakin is almost halfway through level 8. Not bad. We didn't go back and get the heavy armor, but that's not too bad. Oh my god, the formulas. Look at that. There's so many formulas, though. Alright, well, not bad. This guy's fully trained, so we have nothing to worry about there. Did we get any experience points? I'm sure we see a few throughout this, which isn't too bad. Oh, there's one. We'll go to 9 strength. Then we're going to push toughness for them because, yeah. 9 strength is enough to train everything we want, and then you want that toughness. So he's got 6 leadership, which is all the more he needs. Yeah, I just don't see any skills otherwise under this that would matter. Not, well, you could get knowledge, Mordheim at 9. Oh, never mind. Leadership, rather. Yeah, there's nothing under leadership that matters. Demoralize is an option, but there's battle plan and stuff. Nah, just get leadership. It's weird to get more than 6, though. The only reason you want it is to go under active and you grab insult, which is okay. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Weapon skill, this poor man. Oh, wait, go back to him so I remember. I need to give him something. He kind of needs to be equipped. Go ahead and go for 2-handers. That's what I want to see. Great Sword of Retribution. Probably going to be the best thing for him right now. And definitely going to be light armor. Just to, you know, make him that much harder to kill if it comes to it. Yeah. Okay, you can get more leadership. Well, you can get 1 into leadership because that was the only point you got. Okay. Okay. Next day. Master formula of smugglers. I think that's like an agility one, which is whatever. Should we get assault? That is 5 days. I mean, we're going to have to get it 1 day at some point, so might as well. I think he's full trained. Yep. He's ready to take on the fights. You do not have agility because of an injury. You do have leadership, so let's go ahead and get insult on you. Because insult is actually really, really helpful. And what other points does he have? He should have 6 still. So we'll have to give him something else. Normally we go under ambush, but he's not going to get that, so... I don't know. I actually have no idea what to give him. Stun resist, I guess? I don't... That'd be stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, you. What was I gonna do? Insult max. You know what? I'm not even worried about that right now. Let's get armor proficiency. Let's get that done. If we're gonna do it, we gotta get it in. It's only 2-day training too. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and look for a quick mission here. Oh, these are not bad. Oh, strike teams, huh? Just really want those. Okay, that's a good mission. I'll be right back. Okay. So what are we dealing with here? So at least it's a wordstone. Well, usually wordstone's pretty nice if it's not crazy like this, but what can you do? I hope you guys saw that masterful strategy there employed. There's no open door there. There's 2 items in here and 1 in there. All right. Well, Yakin actually has a lot of use for us. I probably shouldn't be sending him in for loot, but... He can just... Oh, he cannot. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That was almost hideous for us. Okay, we can round this corner, get that loot, but where's the other loot? I don't know that he can round the corner if we grab this. 57 gold crowns is okay. Only okay, though. All right, so he can grab all this next turn. We'll take the loot. We're going to get as much as we can because, you know what? Greed is good for this team. That's all their value is for a B team, is to loot, loot, loot. Unfortunately, with this challenge, having people hanging means they can't get a lot of their damage sources in, which is not great, but normally you have characters you can rely on, but you know. At least this was a powerful learning experience. Well, he can't climb, so he can't even grab that loot. He could look over there and see what's over there, I guess. That's it. Oh, it's a climb, isn't it? Oh, who are we kidding? Of course it is. It's never not a climb. Poor man can't catch a friggin' break. He could change his pathing and go through the main gate and then go through the main door. He's not really the best target for this because he's, you know, already losing movement. But he's high level. That makes a difference. We'll have her run through. She should be able to get everything. Not in it. Did I run into that, or are we good? Oh, I think I saw it. Yep. It was kind of in our face there, but that's all right. We'll take it. An armband? That's garbage loot, but okay. Okay, so we've kind of gotten, most of the loot. She can climb up here and grab this. I'm not worried about what that is. And then we'll swing here, I guess, fight in this area. Maybe be able to grab that if things go our way, but the odds of things going our way in that regard, yeah, right. It is also mercenaries, so there is some opportunity there that they may have some bad equipment choices. Mostly ranged. Helps with charge if you can just charge in and then flee. I mean, truth be told, if they have ranged at all, we usually benefit because, you know, kind of kick their ass. You know what? We'll have him climb up next turn. His odds may be low, but not a big loss if he doesn't show up. I should state that it does kind of suck if he doesn't show up. This is a strange warband because it really highlights the value of henchmen. What is the odds? It's right in there. I mean, she could probably get it a lot easier than him, and that's what we're going to do. I know I said he was going to do it. We'll probably give it a glance, see what happens. If it has to, she'll go up. If it's on the second floor. Then we'll go for some wordstone. Will we get all the wordstone? Probably not, because we need 11 loots, and we're wasting a lot of it picking up garbage. I saw this sword, and I thought it was my level 10, and I didn't remember to train him, and I was like, well, I blew that one. There's one wordstone in the way. Yeah, I just don't see us making it to the wordstone before they do. They're way too close. I mean, I think the distance isn't that bad. No, they definitely have advantage. Well, they did push them back here, but I'm pretty sure it kind of does like that. They're here and then up here. So, unlikely. They're probably going to get to here, and then they can grab it next turn. Meanwhile, we're barely going to be seeing it. Also, these two guys just really showing how poor it is to have heavy armor. I mean, Yakin got in there and got almost all the loot, and these guys are just
A
struggling.
new round has started.
Well, that's kind of garbage loot, but oh well. He still can hold 3 more items, I think, in his backpack. Yep. That's good. That leaves 8. Those Vikings can hold a lot if they get up to that point. That is an if. Take a look. Do we see anything? Nothing. It's actually quite surprising.
Objectives updated.
I'm going to leave him completely open. Unless that was a strategic point. What do we get? Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? 'Cause I really don't want him to do that and then charge over this just in case. If they charge into me, they're safe. But if I charge at them, I'll eat it. If that's a trap. So it's probably safer just to let them get the charge on me. Not what I really want, but what we'll have to do. We've picked up 1 wordstone. They've picked up 2. Where would they have gotten it? Probably here and here, if I had to guess. Potentially 1 there, but unlikely. Yeah, all of it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8. There's 9, and then 10 would be through there if we want. If we get all this, but then there's 2 over here. So they want 60% of it, and it's 11. There's 18, huh? Did we miss? Yeah, we're missing 1 there. So we can only miss 7, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh, well, we weren't going to miss that one. So we'll need this one. Yeah. Actually, a little scary. The loot here, or is it upstairs? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. The corner has to be rounded very awkwardly. You know what? I'm not going to have him do this. She will grab that, and he will just run through and grab the wordstone. If it's on this floor. Fine. We'll take a shard.
Objectives updated.
Hopefully the clusters are sitting right in that area. Ooh. We'll take it. It is armor absorption, putting him to 50, which is effectively the best. It's the purple. Masterwork. Heavy armor. With a helmet. Okay, so what are we dealing with? There's 4 shards and a cluster. We do see a guy right there. Hopefully we can kill and loot one of them for trying to get in. Not exactly the cleanest charge point if we go for that. We'll have her stay behind the corner at 106 health. That's scary. I probably should have moved her a little closer because if she gets caught, she's pinned. Not good. Don't know if climbing up here is worth it now, but we're doing it. We've already committed. You have got to be kidding me. There was a trap there. A hunting rifle. Thanks. Now he's going to be way behind. Well, not terribly. If they push us, we'll be fine, but most likely way behind. Okay. Now, she may be able to round this corner. Yep, this is why I thought she should do it, because, I mean, that is horrendous, but... But she does get all the way to here, and then can just set up an ambush, which is fine. And it should be good, because in case they run in here before she gets out, she should be able to catch him. Potentially. See how everyone else does for this turn. Mr. Maul, I feel pretty secure in moving him up. I don't know if that's a trap or not. We're just going to take a look here. I could have Mr. Maul run over there. It looks like that is indeed a... That is a shard, I think. Now that looks like a shard. Could be a cluster. Could be. Don't know, though. If we put him in a nice spot here, he could maybe make a run for it next turn. This poor guy gets caught, he's just dead. It probably would have been better to stick him with a one-hander and a shield because of the low value he brings. He might as well just have as high a chance to just not get hit rather than risk the chance he hits it all. You don't get quick kills with that, but I think it's still worth it.
A new round has started.
Even with this challenge. Should I delay with you? Is he going to make it? He would have to run down here. He's probably only going to get to here, if he did it at all. We could probably run with him. That is a cluster. Okay. Picking that up could be good for us. Not necessary for us, but good. Let's just do it like... do I fear that they'll go for him? Maybe. Maybe. But I think we just set this up. Because their chance to go for Yakin is low. Unless there's no other option. But we should be able to collapse on anyone that makes it to Yakin. And we've only seen one, and he didn't even move towards us, so that's a little bit strange. They must be in some serious heavy armor if they haven't reached here. We should not have any foothold right here. Well, I'm going to pick it all up, since they're giving me the chance here. Oh! There he is. That's okay. Just, oops.
Objectives updated.
I accidentally right-clicked away.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Okay, let's see what the damage is. Ooh, that was a positive. Ha! Wow! Yeah, you better have a spell. That's about it. That is his only hope. He better have a spell or avoid him. Because he's not going to do any damage. That is boss levels amount of armor absorption. You usually only get to that if you have, like, things to benefit you. The one you can reduce it. That's probably a trap, and I want it gone. Nope. I think they're going to go for her if they get the opportunity, so we're just going to... We're gonna put her here just to make it seem enticing to go this way instead of around. And then we need one of the pirate ladies to get over there and grab a bunch of that. I do see there is a cluster. I may have Mr. Maul go up and get the other cluster just to save us on some movement. Because I think a lot is about to go down. Oh, hey, we'll take that. How long's that debuff? 3 turns, so we'll have 2 potential future turns to get up there and do some damage. It's a 15% boost, which isn't the biggest, but hey, we'll take it. A boost is a boost. All right, we're just gonna park it here. I doubt they're gonna push her. We don't even see another target at the moment. We can get this just right. I think this is fine. That should be okay. And then next turn, she should be able to go up and grab those. Mr. Maul, we're going to do something a little bit silly. He could round this corner. Yes, he can. All right, go ahead and grab it.
Objective.
He'll get back down, and he'll be ready to fight next turn, depending on the debuff. +3 movement. 20% armor absorb is okay. Now, what we could do instead is walk in here and look. I hope we can get back out. Nothing there. Was there stairs? There's no stairs. I fear that that is either upstairs. Or, who am I seeing? Someone who's stuck at the beginning. Is the front door open? It is. So I have a feeling it's in there. Like in the back. Well, it'd be right here. So we're not seeing it there and we didn't see it there. So that means it's a 3rd floor. We don't like that. It does seem like we're committed to this now, but just go ahead and head back that way. It means he's actually out a turn, but well. Yeah, that guy's not going to make the distance. We don't. Aren't you standing anywhere particular? So we'll just put you back here. We're actually going to leave him there with no attack because he does get 20% extra damage on a counter attack, which is going to be better for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to walk by these guys if it ever comes to it, so not too concerned. I'm just going to put him here. I was going to put him right there in the open because I was pretty certain they wouldn't do anything, but that's still a little risky. Oh, let's see where he goes. Oh, you just walked into a boss fight. You might just die. Oh, goes for blinding light. Pretty good call. Nose fireball. Was that a double resist? What? Okay. Well, you know what? I guess that's him making up for all the crits. Although it doesn't make up for it because I wouldn't have cared if that hit me. But those odds are actually really, really good. Oh, shit. He makes the distance. That's bad for us. No idea where he's going. But I am a little afraid he can catch the distance. Really not going to see a kill out of that. We could delay the turn and then let it happen. I think that's what we're going to do. I hope. I hope this works the way I want it to. He may just kill him, though, which... Okay, go ahead and disengage. We'll try to charge. Hopefully it's not a kill. It could be not a kill. Unfortunately, we high rolled pretty high with that hit. All right, just check him. Oh, he's got a
objective.
Got a shard. That's good. He brought it right to us. He's still at 50%, so we might be able to just walk up and take this. Oh, he absolutely did have it. Yeah, 39 damage. Okay. That's fine. It hurts. But not a big deal. He can go for a parry. If he hits it, he gets a refund. Now, Yakin's not going to be able to do much for us. But he could loot this. And then kind of protect some things until his next start of turn. I hope it doesn't go weird, but we'll see. Oh, we got a benefit, which was, again, wow, we're just getting a lot of beneficial ones. They could probably charge on our leader if they want. Unfortunately. We'll just go for it. It's a 55. No, it was still 65. Is that not the guy? Ouch! Okay, I didn't see that coming. I was not considering that. I forgot he was just ambushing. That hurts a lot. It's only 40, and she's just wearing basic, so his weapon's garbage. That's okay. We're still going to pick up all the wordstone we can get here. This guy could do some serious damage, but I don't think he's going to reach anything of substantial value. He has one more turn to do it. If we can get the charge off of this one movement, we'll take it. We'll take the 81 damage. Yeah, he's doomed. Go ahead. We could flee, but I'd rather not give him the crits. Come on. There we go. We'll take it. Oh, we have the drought.
Updated.
That's not good. How much more movement do we have? 4? Okay. Oh, hey, look, a trap. But we didn't use our movement, so we'll take it.
Objective completed.
That is the objective. So we could try to make a dash over. As long as it isn't -2 movement. They just had to do it to me, didn't they? Watch it be a double -2 movement. Though we have seen that if it ever double hits you with it and you're in heavy armor, you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. 60%, and he got it. My man gets one on the board. No one's gonna be able to help him with the looting of that, though. But, yeah, he didn't have a good weapon anyway. We don't care. So, at this point, we just need to win the fight, and we've already taken down 2 heroes. That's really good for us. We just have to keep an eye out. Probably going to see a leader in heavy armor. Probably all their gear as well. Because this team's starting to get to a point where they should be able to respond to our gear with gear. They're just choosing not to. They're still choosing to push to level 10.
A new round has started.
So we see somebody. He's way over there. Let's go ahead and delay. I'm curious if he'll run into that guy. And he sure did. Ooh, that's a big hit. Don't swing. Oh, no. That could be a free XP for Yakin there. We're going to go for that. We're going to try to get that free XP. You can delay your turn. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that is certainly a way to deny me XP. That is a way to do it. There's loot sitting right there. There's the hero that gets the extra. No, that's a young blood. That's not the guy. Isn't it champions? I'm pretty sure. It should be the champions that get the extra 10% when you have, you know, multiple targets on them. Well, no, there's 3 heroes. What's the other guy? Champion's big burst, and then there's a guy that's just super tanky. I think he can go to like 18 strength, which is hilariously high. I'll just go ahead and... Oh my god, I can't loot anything. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. She's a little too injured to run in there. I guess she'll just sit back here somewhere and then, you know, if the opportunity presents itself well. I mean, right here could be fine for a kill if she could get the hit. What's your chance? 71? Go for it. She did hit it, so we'll give her that. Nothing really good off of him, so no benefit there. We're just going to go ahead and run this way. I figured that was a trap, but for her to take it's better because there's no downside. Outside of her current move being ended, but it's where I need her to be. She is currently unprotected, though. So if that guy showed up just now, that would have been bad. Okay. How much you got in your bag? Yeah, your bag is full. That's 2 fragments. We could go head down this way. That was a shard, which wouldn't be too bad to pick up. How many search points? So there's 4 search points left. No, sorry, there's 4 of them. So that means there's only 2 search points that matter, which is here and here. Yeah, funny enough, not helpful. That's pretty bad to have low amount of search points left. Mr. Maul can probably just continue his plans here. If we can catch the other hero, we can move in. That'd be all right. We're just going to move you back. You are a very likely target. Outside of the other pirate lady. I don't know which they go for. Well, we caught him. Miss on 52, though. This could hurt. Yeah, that's absolutely gonna hurt. Always a crit. Always a crit. I'm hoping no one else shows up at this exact moment, but I have a feeling he's about to walk up and kill him. That's not Yakin, though, so who cares? They ripped me off again. Yep, he's right there. Goodbye. Nothing you can do about it. That's just Mordheim being cheesy. Because they do that a lot. They just make numbers up. I'm going to flee and hit you again. Because at this point, you know what? The hell with you guys. Good hit chance. Good job, buddy. I'm still coming back, though. Excellent job. Okay, you can end your turn. He'll be dead. Go ahead and go for a charge. It's a 79. Go ahead. Got him. He's out of here. Like to walk in and do cheesy stuff, huh? Is that right? Hitting crits that you have no justifiable reason for. Oh, I'll miss a 71. Oh, you're so dead, you piece of shit. We will kill you.
A new round has started.
Yakin, unfortunately, not going to get a... Oh, that was a good charge angle. We'll take it. Excellent hit. Can you disengage? Okay, clear the space. Yakin, my man. All right, and then just dodge here. That might be a little ugly, but it kind of closes off the distance. I don't know if that Youngblood's going to move in. A very high chance that he does. Can't really have that. She's about to get her turn. 153. She can go for a charge there. I just don't know that we can get the kill. Did we lose Wordstone with him going down? I think we just got to push this anyway. Go for 88. Excellent hit. Now, what is your crit chance? You come up here critting. 17, huh? That is actually pretty high. Go ahead and disengage, and then we'll set an or an ambush over here. Just in case that guy comes through, he can take it. All right, we're going to keep putting damage on him. He'll die this turn. We have 4 potential attacks coming in. 62 is probably a miss. No, it is a hit. Okay. Disengage. You can see they don't really have an angle of attack through there. So what we do is just put her kind of in here with dodge stance, and then they got nothing. All right, let's see what they do. They should walk out here. He might be able to jump down. No, he couldn't jump down there anyway. I mean, he could, but he'd be stuck in, which is what he's about to do. And yeah, that's about all you get. Weird that he must have ran out of moves, I guess. I don't know why he didn't at least try to fight, but okay. I guess he wanted to watch his leader die. Maybe he didn't like him. The high probability he didn't like him. Yeah, I'll be taking that. We'll just swap these just in case. Okay. Yeah, of course the guy has a purple sword, and then he gets the immediate value out of said purple sword. It figures. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take this too. I don't care. We're pretty much done here. We just need to make sure no one else dies. I don't think he had anything. He had the hunting rifle. We'll take that back. There we go. All loot accounted for. We're not really going to get a charge. I think he did a dodge stance, so yeah, we get free everything. They're unfortunately about to get a turn, which probably means they leave, but they do have 2 heroes. Go ahead and just do this. I don't trust you being caught out now. Yep. Nothing would have changed, even if he flew up and crit. Wouldn't have changed. I got a free formula. That's good. Got a sword. We only picked up 1 loot and 2 fragments at the end. That's how little was left.
Victory favors the just.
We were down a man, which does lower our amount, but you know that's how it is.
The gods are with
We'll
you.
take it. Full recovery. Nice job, buddy. Good job, Otto. That's some safety there. Not bad for him. That's pretty good.
Fantastic.
7 XP off from level 9. He's already where we need him to be. It's just, can we get the extra points for training purposes? Got a few good things to sell. We're only putting 85. We're lucky. Not that it mattered. It's funny we get lucky on the moments that it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, he could be fired. No big loss on that one. Yeah, I like to push these guys up so they don't get crit like that. Definitely a kind of an issue with how we build it, you know. It's a little tough. So he already has his toughness, so yeah, we'll put the rest into that. I think you can get all of it. Yakin's already at the win more scenario, or win more stage. Give her some hit chance, which is nice. More strength or more dodge? We're going to go for the 1 strength, and then we'll get the agility to 9, then we'll go back. Okay. Not bad. Does anyone need to train that isn't getting it already? Nope. We're good. Go ahead. Roll
New
into the
hired
next day.
swords are available.
Okay. We have 3 days for the next thing, so we're going to sell some of this garbage, like the pistols of surprise, the warp lock pistols. I think we had something else that was garbage. These armbands are all garbage. Can't even use them. And it's free money, so we'll take it. You can see how much we're ripping through our money. Like, it does not take much. It really does not. Okay, so he has 2 more potential things. I think he is already committing. Oh, no, he's getting Strider. So, do we go for heavy armor? If we do, their crit resistance does not improve. They are stuck at 15, which is respectable. If we go for the heavy armor, they can get 15% extra armor absorb. I'm sorry, it's 20 because of the training. So do we want them to have... do we want them to have 55% armor absorb? Or do we want them to have... But see, if we go for the other one, we can't double train it, so... I think armor's going to be better. They're just going to be so hard to take down. And there's really nothing else you can get that helps. That one sucks because both of our spells are centered. Yeah, there's really nothing else. It's between those two. And then they get one active. And I do not mind Alpha Howl, because if they're not going to be moving too much at the end of their turn anyway, Alpha Howl helps everybody. Because everybody gets it. And it would be pretty big. He's only, unfortunately, at 11 leadership. Is the other guy at it? No, so we can't even max it. Which, that sucks. That's kind of wild that that one's 12 leadership, but I guess it's a specific one, and it's just weird that it's up so high. Now, we could go for guard stance to give armor absorption. That would push him to 65, and that's going to make them hard to bring down. That's not bad. Guard stance is an interesting one. I believe there's one that's similar. I think defensive stance is a smarter idea if you're going to go for it, because it's 20% on all. This one's just 10% less damage taken. Their melee resistance is only 18, which is hilariously low. They're basically guaranteed to get hit. So giving 20 at that point, not great. If only I was allowed to use Crush the Weak. They could grab a Mighty Charge. So if they ever use it, they're just all in big hit. I mean, Swift Charge isn't bad, especially if they have high dodge and parry. There's really nothing else. Please, not a bad move. It's 20%. You could go introspection to turn 3 strategy points into 2, but they don't have hit and run, so not great. Guard stance just seems like a safe bet just to have it. Because why not? 10% more, that'll put him to 65% armor. That's okay. It's not bad. It's an okay idea. Yeah, probably where we'll go. We'll just go heavy armor. And then maybe guard stance if I feel like it. There's really no other option for me that makes any sense. Web of Steel doesn't work. Defensive stance is an option. I don't mind the idea. It adds a 1 in 5 chance that they just don't hit you. If their chance to hit doesn't already push them over 95, then you're not getting that 20%. I think, honestly, if we came down to it, guard stance is way better. Because we're already so low on melee resistance that we're not going to see the value. So you're better off just guaranteeing the damage is reduced because it's going to happen rather than, oh, well, it might at best be a 1 in 5 chance. You might as well just make it so if they are in there, they could just go guard stance, bring it. And then, I mean, if you give them a secondary of a purple shield, I don't know if they're even allowed to wear shields. Let's take a look. Can they have shields? I don't think they're allowed to wear shields. Oh, yeah, they can. No, they can't. They're not allowed to wear shields. Yeah, then never mind. You would go guard stance. Yep. They can't even wear shields. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's just make their armor really high. It's either that or, like I said, you could go crit and they'd go to 35% reduction. But that's so high. You're overcapping is the problem. They're not going to disengage anyway, and I'm not going to press flee, so we might as well just go for this. Armor proficiency. I hope I didn't hit next day. I have. Oh, wait, I think that just unlocked for them. So, I mean, we're getting there. We are getting very, very close. She is 2 days off of being plopped back in here for training purposes. Yeah, and I think she's going to hit like a freaking dump truck. Her hit chance is going to be near guaranteed because of the 20. So her charge is 10% extra hit chance. She's going to have hit and run. So even without the buff, she's going to be able to fly in, hit them, disengage for 1, fly in again and hit them. Which will be 3 and 4. So she'll only be able to disengage once. But with a 30% swing on crit, that is a 52. So they better have some good toughness. Should be a high chance that she gets a crit out of it. Yeah, but we got to be careful with that. Got to be a little careful. But still, very, very potent. She's also unlikely to be the attack target with our other team because... yeah. No, they're not going to go for her. So she should be safe after 2 more missions. You need to train. You need something. What did I train you with? Strider, Resilient. Did he get Resilient? I think he did. He needs Hardy then. Hardy is just helpful. A nice boost of 23 attack, or 24. Which is good. I'll take it. I'll take 24. That's a nice chunk. Could save him better than some of the other options. And then he has the ambush thing. There might be better options, but he will also be getting insult, which is good. Very, very good. Insult is hugely effective for us. This poor guy will probably not be seeing level 10, but he might. You know, he has 2 more missions to get... She's 5 into it, and it's missing 7. So 12, if there are 2 successful secondary objective missions, he's in a better spot than her if he gets 1 kill. And he'll probably get a kill. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we're just kind of pushing these 2 to get them to max rank. Now, we will be waiting for him to train, but I don't think I care too much. He's already got 2 of the important ones, which is crit and charge. The only other thing we would grab is resilience is necessary. Resilience and Hardy are the 2 we'd want. And, I mean, Assault's not really what we wanted, but that's okay. We probably would have been better with the ambush one, but what we'll do is we'll go Resilience, Hardy, and then he can grab Insult. Yeah, he'll grab Insult. And yeah, we don't care about anything else. There's nothing else there that really speaks to me. Insult, we can get the 2 charges. They're cheap and quick. If he doesn't get to level 10, we miss out on nothing. He gets to level 9, he should get 2 more points. Even if he doesn't, I don't care. If he's level 9, he's pretty much ready to go. We get the last 2 training things, which are these 2, which is slow, but fine. For her, we really need her leveled up to get that extra 10 crit. Yeah, we should be getting the 8 points required to finish this off. I mean, ultimately, she's losing commander's captain's orders and 10% crit, which those are big. Those are big pushes, but they're not critical. I would like her to have the 10% crit, though. That is a big deal. I mean, especially when you're pushing these numbers. And hit and run's going to be such a beautiful thing for our team. Such a beautiful thing. She will get 2 turns there. I don't know what Captain's Order takes. I think it is a... Yeah, it's a 3-day training, which sucks. But we'll try to get them leveled up. We're getting very close to that little last thing we need to do. And then we're ready to roll. So, yeah. We're getting close. And like I said, once we're there, I think we're going to go into the story mission. We're going to beat the story mission, skip days, do the last story mission. We're just going to go boom, boom, win. We're just going to be careful with our lucky trinkets or the luck trinkets. We'll probably pop them on the second to last mission because whatever happens after the final mission, if we win, doesn't matter. We got it. So, who knows? That would be hilarious if we could actually get a crit on a final boss because our crit chance is that high. They usually have a pretty insanely high crit resist, but it's not 100, I found. And, I mean, honestly, even if it doesn't stun, it doesn't matter. Because if we hit it, they get an open wound, and they're not going to be able to cleanse it. So, each hit is just another 10% swing that they're not going to hit anything. I wonder if you can get it low enough that they're just like, I'm not even going to swing a weapon, and they just start casting spells. Which would be ugly, because if it's the mission I think it's going to be, very, very scary. Let me look, actually. What is this mission? Oh, no, we're doing that mission now. That's this mission. Still scary. I wonder what the last mission's going to be. It's got to be the Seductress Temple, then. That's the final one, is the Seductress area. So, yeah. A little worrying, but I think that's all we're going to have time for tonight, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. We're getting very close to the end of it here. Probably 2 or 3 potential more parts here, and then that's going to be it. Depending on how the missions go. There is training. So I got to keep that in mind. So it's probably 3 or 4. Unless we just skip on it, but... I mean, honestly, the smart idea would just be like, you know... Well, we have the 2 missions. We should get them to try and get him caught up. But he's not important. She is. But we don't need to rush it. This was supposed to be a long goal, and right now, our stats... We've done 62 missions. That's actually a little bit higher than usual, but like I said, it's getting close. Like I said, I think my first warband was like, I think they ended up being around 85 missions, was it? I think it was. It was 85 missions. Not too bad ratio here. We're over 50% on secondary objectives, but you usually want that higher. Get you leveled up just that much faster. But sometimes you just can't control it. We did go down in ratio, but it is B team ratio. Who cares? I mean, I care, but I don't. Kind of one of those things. We can't even look at what can be hired in either because of what we got. It's kind of funny we already have these guys trained. It's a little frightening to already have them trained, but we did train earlier. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you. I'm out of here. Stay majestic.